Welcome to Gaming with Josh.
Hi, all, my name is Josh.
My name is Dahi.
My name is Joey.
Let's all say hi.
Yo, what's
Hello.
up, party people?
Yo, today we're going to be talking about gaming. Has anyone noticed that there's been a lot more businesses about gaming in Derry?
Yeah, Hypixel. I love Hypixel.
Hi. And the gaming arena in Fraser's.
Mostly Hypixel though, because they make Bed Wars and they also make little adventure maps like Herobrine's Mansion.
I know, I've seen it. It's so cool, you know.
And I just jump up in the air and I just get
Exactly.
excited. I yelp out like Mario when I play on Hytale.
I know.
Hypixel.
Yahoo!
Hypixel.
Well, they're working
Hytale's
on a
not
game
like
called
it.
Hytale.
Man, you're so excited. You know, for a Hypixel, Herobrine. Man, I might having nightmares about Herobrine.
Herobrine was scary. Is scary, actually.
Yeah, shows how
I think
much I've
he's
grown
real.
up. Shows how much I've grown up. What else? What games have everyone been playing lately?
Lately, I've been playing Team Fortress 2.
Oh.
It's probably one of my favorite games.
I agree. It's a classic.
Yeah, I've been playing a mod for Team Fortress 2. It's called Team Fortress Free.
And the latest game I've been playing lately was Assassin's Creed Valhalla and Sunset Overdrive.
Is that the new Assassin's Creed?
Yeah, Vikings.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
That goes hard.
yeah. And that part, I'm in England right now. You know, trying to start a settlement in England.
Wow, that sounds expensive.
Yeah,
Especially
be
back in
expensive.
the day.
Yeah.
having to fight some Saxons.
No cranes back then.
No, all done with handiwork.
Raw power, raw masculine power
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
God.
right. Some raw power.
on Valhalla.
Yeah, you know the power of Odin and Thor
Yeah.
and Freya and Loki all
On
combined
Odin.
in one.
On Odin. Can that be the new phrase? Can we start saying on Odin?
Odin.
On Odin. How epic.
Yeah, it is. And Sunset Overdrive is where you're in this post-apocalyptic city that's filled with mutants, and you survive and go on these quests.
When I played it, it vaguely reminded me of Jet Set Radio, kind of mixed with Dead Rising.
It does. I agree. The parkour.
It's a little goofy.
It is. It's funny. I've laughed at some jokes on
Yeah.
it. Man, it's mad to think not many people talk about that game because it's one of the earliest launch titles.
But it's
for
a
the
hit.
Xbox One.
It's a
Xbox,
classic.
Yeah.
I know.
I was trying to buy it recently on. I didn't know it was an Xbox exclusive, so I was searching for it on the PlayStation.
Oh.
And I found out that it wasn't there. I cried for an hour. Just without
Cried for
stopping.
an hour?
Jeez. Yeah, I've been.
Just play Madden instead.
Oh, you play Madden?
Yeah.
I love Madden.
I'm not really.
You know,
a fan of
one
sports
thing
anymore.
you got to know about me and Dahi is that we're always just playing Madden.
Madden and Team Fortress 3, baby.
Yep.
Shit's the best.
Me, I prefer Team Fortress 3 than Madden, obviously.
Yeah.
On Odin, sorry.
Yeah,
Oh,
on
no,
Odin.
You guys been playing Overwatch 2 lately?
Yeah.
Honestly, games are actually a very powerful medium to tell a story. And have you played The Sims Free?
Never played The Sims.
Not in years. Man, I used to be so obsessed with The Sims. I used to cause chaos in my world.
I used to play
Yeah, you know,
City
that's-
Skylines.
The Sims, I think, in simulation games like that are really just it's a delve into the human psyche. You know?
Is The Sims and City Skyline the same creators?
No.
No? Who did
But
City Skylines?
City Skylines is inspired by Sim City.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
But you know the thing that people do where they get all their Sims into the pool.
Yeah, I
And
know.
then
That
they
was
just
so
take away
awesome.
the ladder.
Yeah,
That's
and they'll
actually
drop-
that shows the cruelty of man, in my opinion.
And starting fires and death.
Yeah, and
illness.
there's this one thing that I always used to do where
Sounds scary.
basically I would make one sim really ugly and green, and I would build the house so that it had a basement under it, and I'd move that sim into the basement, and I'd lock them off. I'd give them basic supplies. I'd lock them off, and I'd give them an easel, and they'd just paint, and they'd make money for the family selling paintings, and the family would be totally unaware of the little goblin creature living under their home.
I know some scary stuff.
Some may say it's cruel, but I just say I'm just winning at the game, you know?
Exactly.
just
That's the whole point. Also, having fun, you know.
Who doesn't love goblins?
Goblins are cute.
Do you guys like horror?
Yes.
Horror games.
Yeah.
I don't really like horror. It makes me kind of freak out.
That's fair.
Kind of go yappy. You know.
Yeah.
I start crying.
I've been playing.
That was pretty good guttural, bro.
Thanks.
I've been playing
Practicing
a
them.
game called Observation Duty. You play as almost like a paranormal investigator. So you have to look
Yeah.
out for different anomalies in the different houses, and you have to try and stop them before there's too many of them. And
That sounds pretty
it's-
intense.
It does
It's
some.
pretty fun.
What console is it on?
PC.
Oh, that's grand.
Yeah.
Is it on Steam?
Do you play Xbox, PlayStation, or PC? Or you a console? or a computer?
I'm an Xbox and also a Nintendo person.
Oh, okay, Nintendo.
You
What
know,
Nintendo games?
I think having like a Nintendo console and a PC is kind of the way to go now.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I've
What?
got not to flex or anything. I've got the Switch PC and the PlayStation 5.
Yeah,
Which are-
I got the GameCube, the PS2,
The
the
game-
Wii, the original Xbox, the Xbox 360, the Xbox One, the PS4, PS1,
Yeah,
Switch, DS, 3DS, DSi, DS Lite.
you guys play Nintendogs?
I love
Oh,
Nintendogs.
Yeah.
I used to play that all the time, like walking my dog, you know.
It was awesome.
Wait, you walked your real dog
Yeah.
while you
and,
played
and,
Nintendogs?
and Nintendogs.
So you were cheating on your dog basically?
Yeah, pretty much.
With a
I-
digital dog.
Yeah, I portray Princess, you know. My dog Princess, Yorkie.
God.
What I was gonna say what genre of dog, but what breed of dog?
Genre of dog.
What genre? Oh my God.
My favorite genre of dog is horror slasher.
Yeah.
Very vicious dog.
Sounds a bit intense.
Yeah, scary dog.
Intense, yeah.
That's what Princess is. She's a horror slasher dog.
Yeah,
Ooh, she can bite your head off.
that's scary.
She's like a Tasmanian devil.
So
Does she spin in circles like a tornado?
enough of this dog talk. Get
Yeah.
back to the games.
Yeah.
Let's get
chase her
back to
tail.
gaming,
Yes.
guys.
All right, enough of that. So, for consoles, I play the Xbox One, the Xbox 360. I have a Nintendo 3DS and a Nintendo Switch. Well, me and my sister shared a Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
What kind of games do you be playing?
I play like a wide mix of games, like anything, puzzles, racing, fighting, action.
You know, lately on my Switch, I've been playing that new Kirby game.
Oh, the Kirby.
Is it good?
It's kind of freakish. It's like Kirby Odyssey.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Kirby. For
Yeah.
you.
Freakish is in
Kirby can like, I don't know, dude can swallow a whole car
what on earth?
and just become a car.
Aye.
But like, it's not like he's becoming like a pink car. It's like he's becoming himself with his flesh wrapped around the car.
Yeah, I like Lightning McQueen.
Lightning McQueen has video games. Can we talk about those?
Yeah, sure. Let's do it's a game.
I used to play Cars 2 on the Wii, and it's Cars 2 is the one where they're spies.
Yeah, I
so
know.
It was pretty cool, and you could race around England and stuff.
Yeah.
And there was a little Queen car that would pop up in front of Buckingham Palace, and you could run her over. And it always seemed kind of out of place for me, but you know,
Oh yeah, and also there was a bomb.
Is that real?
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
there was also a bomb where like what do you call the tow truck again? I made her. He was gonna explode.
Yeah.
What, Mater?
Mater.
Does Mater die in Cars 2?
No,
No, he's in the third
No?
one.
Okay, I haven't seen
And he's
any
in the
past
fourth
the
one.
first one.
He's in the fourth one as well.
Oh no, he died in Infinity War,
Oh yeah, yeah. I
yeah,
remember
Mater
that.
Infinity War.
and also he died in like the Great Gaming Battle with all the characters and all.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of gaming battles, what do you guys think of PlayStation All Stars?
I'm
Battle Royale.
not a PlayStation person, so not that much.
PlayStation released this. It's kind of like a knockoff of Smash,
Yeah,
but it has like Nathan Drake and like Jack and Daxter and like
Sackboy.
Sackboy. I love Sack.
Yeah. From what's that game called? Little Big Planet.
Yeah,
Oh,
Little
Big
Big
Planet.
Planet. I used to play a bit of Little Big Planet like years ago, like at a friend's house.
Yeah.
Oh, it's such a nice fun game.
That game was a classic, and the community was so good.
I mind
The
my
community
friend.
was amazing.
I mind my friend like had
Very
like
creative.
my friend was like a massive fan of Sackboy, like
I-
had a Sackboy plush.
I
Oh,
think
same.
I think
I
my
used to have a
favorite thing
Sackboy.
about that game was that you could turn Sackboy into Tails
From
Sonic.
I know, which is awesome.
Yeah, Sonic was my favorite game at the time.
Oh, same. Like I was like obsessed with Shadow the Hedgehog,
Shadow the Hedgehog is so epic.
especially when you had guns.
Just from you guys mentioning Sonic, it just rushed back a bunch of memories of the Wii games. Do you guys play there were two. There was the Secret Rings and the Werehog.
Oh, Sonic Unleashed is
Sonic
with the
Unleashed.
with the Werehog,
They were pretty wicked.
That was wicked.
and Sonic Secret of the Rings. I think that you call it. It's like sort of like Aladdin.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
Exotic.
yeah. I've seen that. I had it.
All right, guys. Speaking of Sonic, I'm gonna do the dash and get out of here because I gotta get my bus. But you two have a great conversation.
All right then.
Okay.
Well, let's say goodbye to Joey. See you
All
later.
right, see you guys
Bye-bye,
later.
Joey.
All right. Hope you guys have a great podcast.
So what games have you been playing recently?
As I already said, Assassin's Creed,
Yeah.
and it's doing good. I've always been a big fan of the Assassin's Creed games. Like I just always loved, like being parkour and
Yeah.
the assassinations.
I always remember playing the first one on the... I've never beaten an Assassin's Creed game. I would always get distracted by everything around me, just looking to climb stuff and do the free running. The free running in that game was revolutionary for its time. It was really, really, really fun.
I just like assassinating people
Yeah.
and doing that as well, going over roofs and trees and all, thinking I'm some hero.
Yeah,
Uh,
it was really fun.
that's the thing. That's the thing. I'm planning on giving away like one of my old games because I have like too much, so I can get some new games.
Yeah.
One of them's like Red Dead Redemption 2.
Giving away Red Dead Redemption, or
no,
you want that game?
No, I'm taking it to CX.
Oh, okay. So I know CX, they do the you give them old stuff and then they give you money, right? What
or you
what games were you gonna buy then? Any you had your eye on?
I don't know, honestly. I just like take a quick browse. Like I'll be there for hours, just at the same shelf, just kneeling
Yeah.
down, looking at the same game for hours.
Yeah.
I know.
Did you say that you had a PC?
No, I don't have a PC.
Oh,
Well, I have
dread.
a Lenovo laptop, but it's not a gaming PC. It's not powerful enough for all those
Okay.
big games.
Yeah.
But I'm planning on saving up for a gaming PC.
You should if you like horror games, genuinely the best game devs are Puppet Combo.
Game devs.
Yeah, really, really, really good horror games. Like Pyre Drill Massacre is... it's the only games that I have played where you feel like genuine fear. The soundtrack is just incredible. The sound design in general, it's like your car breaks down and you have to stop off at this old house, and there's someone in this old house that you don't know of, and they're trying to kill you with a power drill. And it's more or less the game's completely silent other than the static of a VHS. And you're just walking about this old dirty building and you're just trying to find the exit, and you can hear the footsteps of this killer running towards you from you can hear it from
Interesting.
ages away, just and then it just gets louder and louder, and then you hear the loud of the power drill with this really fucking scary music playing, and it's just every single time it's super loud, but it's just enough to you can barely run away, because every time you just get too scared that you just lift your hands into the air and you're like, oh shit, okay, I'm dead.
Those kinds of games, I like.
Yeah.
I like those kinds of horror games. Haven't played anything remotely scary lately, but I'm gonna keep that in mind. What's the name of that game again?
Pyre Drill Massacre.
Power Drill Massacre.
You should be able to run it on a laptop. It's a relatively small game.
Yeah, it just depends on the specs. Obviously, nothing 4K.
Yeah, no, it's it was stylized for
Cheap laptops.
I'd say it's more the style of the game is it's an old VHS type thing. It's it really feels like an old PlayStation game.
Vintage.
But, yeah, vintage is a good word for it. But it should run quite well on just a regular laptop. Even if it's not a gaming one, just a Mac laptop or just a Windows laptop. Runs really well.
Right, I'll keep that in mind. And trying to think here. I also got some like a new game. Some Resident Evil.
Yeah.
It's like the one Resident Evil Village.
Oh, the new Resident Evil game?
Yeah, where it's like you're in this house.
Okay, yeah. I haven't played any of the Resident Evil games. What are
Oh,
they like?
I have played like a bunch of them. Like I also have the copy of the very first one,
Oh, yeah?
and I also got Resident Evil. I got Resident Evil 3 as well.
Yeah?
All good games, you know. I'm definitely gonna give this game a play. Like maybe later on today and see what I could think.
Yeah. Have you ever played the Batman Arkham games?
Oh yes, I've played all of them. Like
Oh, yeah.
nonstop.
Okay.
Like
That's good.
I love everything Batman.
Yeah,
Like
same.
I like any like good like Batman games. Like one of my favorites, like besides that, would be the Lego Batman games, especially the first one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. I used to have that on the fucking DS.
I had it on the Wii, and I would
Yeah.
like play it all the time. And then I got excited like when superheroes came out because obviously playing as the Oliver heroes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I liked the second one. The third one I didn't like.
I've played it, not pushed,
Yeah.
but yeah, I've played like all the Arkham games. Like you know, like how they're making a new one. Well, it's a spin-off. It's like a Suicide Squad game.
Oh, yeah, the Suicide Squad one. I've been following that.
I Killed the Justice League, so
Yeah.
it's in the same universe as the Arkham games.
Yeah. Looks really fun. Very Sunset Overdrive. Like you were, the game you mentioned earlier.
Yeah, I could definitely see what you mean. Like you're like parkouring around the city.
Yeah. Killing the,
Yeah,
what is it? Brainiac's minions, I guess.
Brainiac guy. That's his name. He's like this like alien like android
Yeah.
who likes to collect knowledge.
He like, what is it? He stores cities in these little like
That's right.
snow globe things. I don't know.
That's right for research.
Okay.
Because he's like he likes knowledge, and yeah. So also it was pretty cool to see like Superman. Also, that just kind of just shows all that they're actually in this universe.
Yeah.
Well, there's been like some Easter eggs like in the Arkham games, like referencing like other heroes.
Yeah. There's like what's it? Queen Industries. That's the Green Arrows.
Yeah,
There's
Green Arrow.
Star Labs. There's been even like voice dialogue from Lex Luthor.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and that was in Night.
Yeah, that's right.
You excited for Gotham Knights? What do you think?
Looks good.
I really hope that Batman is a secret unlockable character.
Yeah, I just want to focus entirely on the sidekicks.
Yeah.
Like not just like constantly have like Batman like just like appear
I mean-
halfway through.
Well, spoiler warning for anyone who hasn't played the game. But the Nightfall Protocol at the
Yes.
end of Arkham Knight, which leaves Bruce Wayne dead. So Batman's not in the game anymore. So the Gotham Knights is based around Barbara Gordon, Robin,
Red Hood.
Red Hood, and
And
there was
Nightwing.
Nightwing. So I think they are gonna have like a secret character
Aye.
where you can play as Batman and like maybe like the Predator missions where you can like hunt people down, I guess.
Or after you like beat the game, you can
Yeah.
you unlock Batman, and
Yeah.
you can like replay the game with Batman, which actually would be cool. Well,
I think it would be good, yeah.
yeah,
That's what I hope they do anyways.
yeah, just wanted to do something different, and trying to think. I've been like looking. I remember like I've been playing like a bit of Pokemon
Pokemon?
on the DS. I've been playing it recently, and it's good. Pokemon Ultra Sun.
Okay. This is gonna be, I'm gonna get crucified online, but I have not played any Pokemon games
Oh no, that's alright.
other than Mystery Dungeon on the DS. I love the Mystery Dungeon though. I really like Mystery Dungeon.
Yeah, it's good.
I know there was Mystery Dungeon. I forget the name, the mini like side name thing of it, but I know one of them was red and one of them was blue.
Yeah,
And-
red and blue.
Yeah, but they were both the exact same game. So I don't know why I bought both. And I didn't even beat the first one. And neither of them have been beat. I'm terrible with finishing games. But
That's me.
yeah.
Like I seen this funny meme where it's like all these like skeletons like drowning in the water. Like it's like all says unfinished game, and there's like at the top there's like someone like holding a baby in the water saying
Oh, yeah, I
me
know
playing
that
me playing a new game. Oh,
Yeah.
that's like my problem. You know, I'm just what for a change I'm just gonna play the games I already have. Once I finish them, I can just like get some new ones.
There's games I've been playing, or a game I've been playing recently is Cyberpunk on the
Cyberpunk.
PlayStation. Yeah,
I got a pre-order for Christmas like that around that time, and
Yeah.
ooh,
Oof. It was a very unfinished game. They've updated it now though, so I know I've played it on PC and PlayStation. I didn't have it on PC; it was my friend's. But the difference between
yeah, I seen.
playing is mind blowing.
I've seen the videos, and it actually does look a lot better, like from what I've seen in the videos.
Yeah. Like even on the PlayStation, even the controls feel better because they have the adaptive triggers, so you can feel them try to push back against you. So it's like almost when you're driving, it replicates actual like car pedals, which is really satisfying to do.
I know that's actually so cool. You know, get a bit of realism.
Yeah.
Like I used to find like, and one thing I just like find annoying, always kept glitching out for me, just like things like disappeared, texture problems,
Yeah.
or sometimes the enemies I'm at the kill are like trapped like under the ground,
Yeah.
and I have to like constantly like throw grenades or something to try and get them out.
Honestly, I have experienced more game-breaking bugs in Spider-Man Miles Morales than I have in Cyberpunk,
I played,
which is really fucking weird because Cyberpunk is notorious for being glitch-filled, right?
it is.
Yeah.
I do like, it's pretty cool like finding out all these cool glitches you can do.
Oh, yeah.
Like like getting trapped under the world, or your character acts funny,
Yeah. I'd say,
or ragdolls, like the characters are like on the floor like shaking all over.
yeah. That's, I'd say the best game, just in general, where they should I think they should genuinely keep some glitches and bugs, because I know they're making a fourth one, which was, the game is Skate 3.
Oh, Skate 3,
Yeah.
yes. I remember that.
All of the glitches in that game were incredibly fun. You could throw your skateboard down and then by pressing certain buttons, like jumping on it and calling it back at the exact same time and pressing another button, you'd just go fucking flying into the air.
I
You just
mind
go
that.
halfway across the map and you just spin around. And it's the funniest stuff ever. It's just really fun. I used to play that on the Xbox 360 all the time.
Like I remember earlier, I was mentioning this I think it was like to Joey about Sonic 06.
Yeah.
Like imagine if that game got a remaster where they fix up everything. I think that'd be better.
Which one was Sonic 06?
It's like the one that came out on the Xbox 360 and PS3.
Could you play as
Silver.
there was the different teams? I know there was Knuckles, Tails, and Sonic. Or was that Adventure? I think that's Adventures.
that was Heroes.
Heroes
by team.
Yeah,
I have a copy.
I played Heroes.
I have a copy of Sonic Heroes.
Really fun game.
Yeah, from the Xbox One,
Yeah.
not the Xbox One.
Wait,
one.
the first Xbox. Okay, I was
know.
like, what?
I know
Xbox
it's
One?
confusing. I remember when they first announced the title, I was so confused, thinking, why
Yeah.
can't they not call it something better, I don't know, 470 or something?
Yeah. Well, what even was the reasoning for calling the Xbox 360 the 360? Because it was what? It was there was the original Xbox, and then there was the Xbox 2, and then the 360, or was there one in between?
No, it was the first Xbox, and then 360, and then one.
Really?
Yeah.
What? I really thought there was more Xboxes.
No, actually no.
Huh. So there's more PlayStation consoles than there is Xbox consoles?
Yeah, PS 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I think from what I heard, I think they're like making like a new Xbox.
When are they not? there's always like Xbox One X, S,
Yeah, the
or
X-
something. And they always just like they release it and then release one like a year after. It's just a cash grab, and I find it really annoying.
I know it's ridiculous. What game like really inspired you? Like, what was the first game that you ever played?
Team Fortress 2? No, actually, the first 3 games that I was like a diehard fan of when I was like 10 or younger would have been RuneScape, the old RuneScape, which is like a MMORPG type medieval thing with little goblins and skeletons and dungeons that you had to raid and all that. Team Fortress 2, that has been around for a long time. That's been out since 2004.
Yeah, it has, because I remember like playing
That
that
was
like
when
a
I was
lot
born.
years ago. Like yeah, and
Or has it been out longer? It might have been out longer, actually.
yeah, and there's speaking of old games that I started playing recently. I remember I was like went out to that gaming arena in Sports Direct up in Fraser's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was out there with some friends, and they had League of Legends, and I decided to give it a go again, and I realized like how much I played that game.
Yeah.
I might give it another play.
Okay. I tried to get into League. I couldn't. I downloaded it twice and kept trying to play it, but I just couldn't get into it.
Yeah, if you can't get into it, just
Yeah.
leave it.
It's so weird. I always it's like when I watch Arcane, I really want to play League, but then I mean the closest thing to like Arcane that you're gonna like get in like satisfaction of the game, I would say, is Valorant, because it's the same art, more or less the same art style as the show itself, but it's more like a FPS Counter-Strike
Yeah.
type game.
Yeah, I know.
Which I'm awful at shooters.
Oh, I love
Genuinely
shooters.
awful, yeah.
I wouldn't call myself a pro at shooters, but I'm pretty good.
That's why I like Team Fortress 2, because it's a first person shooter, but there's also like gimmick classes that you can do. Like there's the Trolldier, so you can rocket jump and just hit someone with a shovel and they die instantly.
Like
Or there's the Demo Knight, where you just walk about with a giant sword and a shield and you just charge at people and cut their heads off.
and the heavy.
And the heavy,
the medic.
the hoovy,
Yeah, the Hoovy.
the putis.
And obviously
I'm an engineer, man.
I've always liked the heavy.
Yeah,
And hi, it's like Overwatch, like how it's like it is like a first person, but
Yeah.
but it's not exactly a first person.
it's
shooter.
not like COD. It's more, there's like carts that you have to push. There's capture the flag, defend the point, or what's the other name for it? King of the Hill.
Yeah, King of the Hill.
Yeah,
And there's different characters with all their unique abilities, and personalities. While like
yeah.
COD or Halo or Battlefield, it's just like
It's just standard shooter.
I just like soldiers.
Just a soldier. Yeah. Where why play that when you can play as a giant gorilla scientist with a plasma cannon?
or play as a girl that's like super fast, that could rewind time.
Yeah.
Or play someone who's like
Play Overwatch.
yes.
Yeah. Who's your main?
I do. I'm like either a diva or a reaper.
Okay. Yeah.
I would like to give Genji a go, but I'm not like exactly like good at Genji. I really like
Yeah.
Genji, but I'm not like a pro at him. My friend, I have a friend like who's like he's like a badass like when he plays Genji. Like he's
Yeah.
doing all those like crazy moves that you probably see on YouTube and all.
It's the same as my friend Angus. He's a OG Genji player. He's been playing since it came out.
Yeah, that's like my friend Jackson. Like he was like I remember last time we hung out at that gaming arena and he was like going crazy. Like he had like
Yeah.
a TikTok account where just a footage.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool. The I in Overwatch, I don't play Overwatch a lot, but when I do, it's usually I'm just 1v1ing my friends.
Oh, that's me
or
as
just
well.
doing like free for all battles. I play Lucio.
Oh, Lucio, why?
Yeah, I just like any character with tons of knockback. So you can just like trap people next to an edge and then like circle around them.
Yeah,
and
yeah, that's
air
what you.
blast them off the map. Or no, air blast is a Team Fortress term. What's it called? Boop. Boop. It's boop in Overwatch. You can boop them off the map as Lucio.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I just don't know the exact word for it. Yeah, Lucio. I've done the same too with Lucio as well.
Yeah,
It's just like it's just
it's
kind of.
really fun.
I know it's really fun. You know, I do actually do like playing them.
Yeah, 'cause it's like you just get to. I'm gonna sound like a psychopath, but it's just you just get to really annoy people.
I know it
And
actually is.
it's just really fun because of how stupid you can play it, and you still get kills.
I know it actually is awesome. That's what I say. At the end of the day, if you get some good kills, just keep going.
Yeah,
You know, just like keep pushing it. It's
if it
like
works, it works.
exactly. It's like in Smash Bros or Mortal Kombat or any like sort of fighting game where you just like like use the same attacks. Like nonstop.
Yeah. Would you play a lot of Smash Brothers?
Oh, I've like played like a lot
Ultimate
years
or
ago.
what did you start on? Just
Brawl.
Brawl.
And then I went to Melee, and then I went to Ultimate.
Who do you main in Ultimate?
I'm the same too. You see me like in those sort of games. I usually like play like a mix of different characters, whatever I feel.
yeah.
Like sort of like try them out.
Yeah.
Like learn their moves and all.
Okay, yeah. See, I'm a King DDD main. I
Oh, okay.
love King DDD. He's my favorite like video game character,
You play
other than the engineer.
you play the Kirby.
Kirby, yeah.
Yeah, I used to like play a lot of Kirby too when I was younger. Like I played the one on the Wii where you're like assembling all these characters and have these kick-ass powers.
I've never played. I never went out and bought a Kirby game. I always just played like the old Game Boy ones.
Oh, yeah,
but just on like an emulator on some random ass website.
Yeah,
They were fun.
I've used them too. Like I remember I played a bit of Earthbound on them.
Oh yeah, Earthbound. Earthbound's a brilliant.
Yeah, man. Kirby, I find Kirby like very scary, because he looks cute and soft and all, but he can copy your abilities.
Yeah.
Scary
It's
stuff.
a really fun concept of an ability.
I know, it's so cool. Oh, I remember they actually had like an anime about Kirby that they actually. aired
Oh
over
yeah,
here.
I know they had an app on the Wii like especially for it.
Yeah,
where you could watch all the episodes.
Aye,
I love that.
I think it was called Kirby Right Back at You.
Yeah, Kirby right back at you. Oh
Yeah.
my god,
Yas.
love that show.
Aye.
I watched all of it with my brother.
I used to watch it too, like after school and all.
Yeah,
Oh, and I would watch it like at my friend's house as well.
yeah.
Oh.
Meta Knight was always really cool.
I've always liked them.
Yeah,
And trying to think as well, I don't know, you see like in the pandemic has like gaming like do you think gaming's been affected due to the pandemic?
I think it's. Well, I haven't looked at any statistics. This is just me from guessing, but I would have said that it would have like grown because everyone's stuck in home and there's nothing to do, so everyone's playing games. I know that's what it was for me. I started a Twitch channel during the pandemic, so literally just all day I would be live streaming, playing Minecraft, playing different horror games, and that was what my pandemic was. It was really fun. I actually really enjoyed it.
I actually have a Twitch and I've like done some streams. Not in a long time, but I'm actually like thinking of actually starting to do it again, like when I'm
Yeah.
free, because I'm just like really busy with life right now.
Yeah,
Like hopefully in the summer I might like do it again.
same.
And let me think. The pandemic like affected gaming wise is like obviously as you said, like more people are at home playing more and more games. Like
Yeah,
I'm gonna add to that like obviously games like Doom Eternal or the new Animal Crossing. Like people actually like bought like consoles specifically for those games.
yeah,
Like I actually had like both of them,
yeah.
and they're really fun games. Yeah, like I've always loved Animal Crossing and I've always loved Doom.
I bought the Animal Crossing. What is it? New Horizons.
Yeah, New Horizons.
Horizons. I bought that. When did it come out?
Like it came like around like the middle of the pandemic.
Yeah, I know. Like when I got it, and I thought it was really fun. I love the art style of it. It's very cute.
Yeah, same here. It's so cute, you know,
Yeah.
and just like building your own island, like having your own house, like
Yeah. I will say it gets I don't know if I like the fact that you can only like do certain things in one day. It
I,
it,
I I know it's annoying.
it feels like I know a good analogy for it but that I seen where it's like most games is like a cafe. You go into a cafe, you can order just as many as you want as long as you're there, right? But for Animal Crossing,
Yeah, there's-
you go in, you order 1 cup of coffee, and then you're told that you're not allowed anymore until the next day.
yeah, I
and,
know.
and that's why a lot of people cheat on that game, where they go into their system and they change it to the next day, so that they can get more stuffs and upload or develop their island more quickly.
Yeah, I'll admit I've done that, you know.
Same.
Yeah,
Who
just
hasn't?
just to get it done. You know, like just get everything I want. You know, like
Yeah.
get enough bells to pay off debt.
Bells, that's what they're called.
Yeah, and like you know, building some stuff, like trying to get enough like resources, and yeah, 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 and it's just pretty fun. It's like it's very relaxing. You know, it's like nothing
Yeah.
like intense, and
It's
well,
a very relaxing game. The
Aye.
soundtrack for it's
it's
incredible.
it's a polar opposite of Doom because you know Doom's like fucking intense. You know.
Doom soundtrack is incredible.
Oh yeah, yeah. I would love to learn. I would love to learn to play one of their songs. I play the guitar, so I would like to learn that main one. You know, the dun 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 dun, that one.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
think so.
it's a very kick-ass riff, and yeah, I just like Doom. Like you know, I just like like how like you can stun these enemies and they turn all orange and all, and then you can just like like push the trigger button and
Yeah.
and you can just like do all these creative kills on them.
Oh yeah,
I abuse the hell out of that because I just like
Same.
satisfying like ripping out eyeballs or slashing them with the chainsaw
yeah.
or blowing them to bits.
That's you just reminded me of a game that I would say scrap what I said earlier about my favorite game or my childhood game. My favorite game growing up was Metal Gear Solid Rising: Revengeance.
Oh, Metal Gear.
Have you played Rising?
Yeah, I have like years ago.
Yeah,
Oh man, I love that game so much.
fun. So yeah,
Yeah, and now back to what we were saying about childhood games. Like I remember, like I had like a PlayStation as a kid, but it was like mostly just games like the Crazy Frog game. You know, remember Crazy Frog?
Crazy Frog game. I remember the YouTube video and the music,
Aye,
the music, but I don't.
Aye, the
remember game.
ringtones. And yeah, it's a racing game where you play as Crazy Frog and all these other characters.
Okay.
Uh,
What other characters are there in the Crazy Frog universe?
I don't know. Oh, and I had Buzz, which was a quiz game where you had these wee buzzers answer like questions. Like these
Yeah.
questions are just like like just like general knowledge sort of questions,
Yeah.
like like typical game show stuff.
Yeah. Like the chase.
Yeah, or Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Yeah. I remember that on the Wii. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Oh yes, I remember that as well.
Do you remember Family Party Night?
Oh yeah,
It was Mr. Potato Head was the like character in that. I think.
I
Like, the
remember he was.
host.
He was a host of the thing.
That was really fun. Doing like is it Mousetrap? Is that the name of the board game?
Mousetrap.
Yeah. I fucking love that one. It was really fun. Or Cluedo.
I like Cluedo. And and I've played like I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh in such a long time as well.
Yeah.
You know, the card games.
The card games? I've never played any card games. I used to buy Pokemon cards, but I didn't know how to trade or anything.
I play them, and well, I've played like chess and all and
Yeah.
stuff. And what's the other games I played too as a kid besides Buzz? Oh yeah, I used to play like a Buzz Lightyear game.
Right.
A Buzz Lightyear game where you like plays Buzz like going around fighting enemies.
Okay. What was it called?
Toy Story 2 Buzz Lightyear to the Rescue, I think.
Okay.
And then
I don't know it.
then I had
What was it on?
on PlayStation.
Oh,
Then I had a Cars game.
I didn't have PlayStation when I was.
And what's this? And then I had a Wii, And one of the first free games I got was Mario Kart Wii, Wii Sports, and Lego Indiana Jones.
Oh yeah, Lego Indiana Jones. The first console my family ever had was the Wii, and the first games on it that I remember playing would have been Smash Brawl,
Yeah.
or not Brawl. It is Brawl, right? That's the
Brawl.
Brawl. Yeah. Mario Kart and the Wii, obviously, and there was another one, but I can't remember the name. You're gonna have to come back to me on this one.
Sure, what's the game about?
It was like a cowboy game
Cowboys.
where it was like live action actors, and it was like you download it off the Wii shop, and you have to like point the Wiimote at the TV and it's like a pretend gun, and you have to shoot stuff on the screen, and it's really like fast paced.
No, I don't know the game.
No, I couldn't tell you the name of it, but it was really fun.
Aye. And yeah, I don't know the name of that, so definitely I'll like take a look at that later. And trying to think, I also had like I remember like I played like Modern Warfare and Saints Row and Tony
Oh,
Hawk
Saints Row.
like at my friend's house because my friend has an Xbox like years ago.
Yeah.
He was a little older than me, and like I thought those games were like fucking awesome, you know.
There's a new Saints Row coming out.
Yeah, I know, I've seen that.
Yeah, it looks fun.
I might get that. And and there's like this new game. I saw like a trailer for a new game. It's like sort of like a zombie game. It's like
Back for Blood.
Back for Blood.
I would say don't get it. If you want a good zombie game, get Left 4 Dead.
Yeah, I remember playing Left 4 Dead like years ago.
Yeah, it still holds up.
I know
I'd
it does.
say it's better than Back for Blood. I've played both of them, and I don't know. It's like I don't know how Valve are just excellent at making games. It was Valve who did Left 4 Dead, right? I'm
Yes.
pretty sure. Yeah,
Yeah, it's just like similar mechanics.
yeah. I know they all run on the Source engine, but Valve. I'd say Valve are one of my favorite game developers. Like Portal 2,
Yeah, and you know, Half-Life.
Half-Life, obviously.
I don't want to talk about Half-Life.
Huh?
Obviously, we need Half-Life as well.
Yeah.
Half-Life 3.
Was there a Team Fortress 1?
I think there was.
I think it was like an actual war game though.
But they decided to make it into a game.
Yeah.
Don't know. And yeah, I remember like watching like gameplay footage recently of someone playing Left 4 Dead, and honestly, I just like forgot. I was like, damn, that game's still good after all these years.
Yeah. All the mods for it.
Yeah, I know the mods
Really
were
funny.
awesome. I just like the mods.
Yeah.
You know, like it's sort of like break the rules and all.
Yeah, like playing as Thomas the Tank Engine.
I remember like playing like Skyrim, and I remember I would always download these mods for Skyrim
Yeah.
and Fallout, and just like things that make me invincible or give me like insane amount of power.
Yeah.
I would always like use those sort of mods, or like wear like cool outfits and weapons.
Yeah. I love the Skyrim. I haven't played any other Elder Scrolls game, but I always played Skyrim.
I've played some Oblivion.
I know
I know
everyone was mad at Bethesda. It's Bethesda that did Skyrim, right?
Yes, and Fallout.
Yeah. I think a lot of people were mad at them because of, or a lot of people in the modding community anyways, because instead of giving people the like freedom to just make mods, they've just re-released the game and made mods like add-ons that you had to buy.
I know, which
So
is
you had to actually
ridiculous.
buy like like Friendly Dragons mod, or you have to buy a mod. You had to buy all the mods, and they were all like Bethesda made, and you couldn't like there was no community modding around it at all.
and they're not fun, honestly, because you see some of the ones that people have made, like some of them are like really fun, or some are just like just like silly, like
There's some of them that are like I've seen that are more or less just completely different games.
yeah,
where-
like guns.
Yeah, it's like
Cars.
games within games. I've seen people build like complete new locations with it. It's insane.
Like I saw once like they want like to make it like Star Wars.
Yeah. Speaking of Star Wars, I've been playing a lot of Battlefront 2.
Oh, Battlefront, man, I mind playing Battlefront. Definitely gonna pick that up. And I actually played one of the old ones
Yeah.
that I got for free off Xbox Gold like years ago.
Right.
I was like, mind you, it's kind of a bit old graphics. Just like one of the best. Just obviously, I just like, just like the weapons and all.
Yeah. Playing as like Darth Vader.
Yeah, Darth Vader,
Yeah.
obviously.
Just scaring everyone on the enemy
I
team.
know.
It's
Everyone
really fun.
pisses their pants when they see Darth Vader.
Who wouldn't?
I know exactly.
Genuinely one of the, like, I wouldn't say scary, but just badass.
I know.
But like, I know a lot of people in, there were like interviews with people who were doing Star Wars Rogue One, and it was the first scene
Yeah, that scene.
where you see Darth Vader in the hallway, and as soon as you see the lightsaber light up and then the black suit light up,
I know, and like in
And
episode 4.
everyone was like genuinely terrified. They were saying,
I know, like I remember my first time seeing that. I wasn't terrified. Well, I was like a bit whoa, but
Yeah.
I was just like, wow, this is so cool. And yeah, like have you seen like the new like Lego Star Wars game? Like
I have. It looks really good.
I know it actually looks really awesome. Like they really like.
They've really changed Lego games in general from it. Have you seen the whole combat system in it?
I know.
It's more like an
Aye.
MMO. Not an MMO, like it's actually like you have to combo buttons and you do
Aye.
different things, and it's really wild. It looks fun.
You can do like cool moves,
Yeah.
and also you have like a shooter option. Like if they have guns,
Yeah.
like you can like whip out a gun and just like start blasting like
Oh, okay.
a third person.
Wow. Yeah, no, I'll have to get that game. I was always a big fan of the Lego games. I always played them with my brother.
Same.
But yeah.
Same. It's like a big difference, man. I think. Like, and
I
also,
think
well, it's nice having you over here, Dahi.
it's nice being on.
No
Thank you.
problem, dude. And I hope you enjoy it. And
Right on. Well,
yeah,
it's been fun.
give me a shout. It was fun too. So game on.
Thank you. Game on, brother.
Yeah, you too, man. Well, thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed. See you all later. Bye.